right. We are doing some civilization today. We're going to do a random leader. Completely random. We're going to do a shuffle map type. I like to randomize things. Let's find the shuffle. There it is. We will shuffle. We will do a standard size. Let's enable all the stuff except we won't enable dramatic or the shuffle or the zombies. So not these three. Let's see if we have some more advanced setup stuff that we could do real quick. Shuffle, standard, everything. Yeah, we'll do standard for that. Everything, standard. Well, you know, let's have a legendary starting position. Let's have it be a little bit more interesting today. And then yeah, let's see which civ we start with, because that will determine what we name the stream afterwards.
From the first stirrings of
the
life
Mali
beneath
Empire.
water, to the great beasts of the
Very
Stone
cool,
Age,
very cool.
to man taking his first upright
We're going to be making a lot of money.
You have come far.
And we're going to be
now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Sunjata Keita, Lion of Mali, your griots sing your praises. You rose from humble.
Thank you, Sean Bean, but I think I've heard enough. Oh, we don't need to see these tutorials. Get this out of here. Get out of here. I know how to play the game. Alright. What an interesting and not that great start. Oh, there's a wonder right over there. Now, the real question is, should we move where we are? The only place that I can think of is going here to reach those desert tiles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Let's move one spot. And there's an ocean. Alright. Honestly, that probably wasn't worth it. I think I'm going to actually walk back. Wasting a turn. I shouldn't have done that.
What a grand sight this must present in the wet season.
We have
waterfalls in every direction.
Very cool. We discovered some things. Let's end the turn. We will settle back in spot. If there was more desert land on the side there, I definitely would have not moved back and wasted a turn, but that's okay. Let's explore this desert a little bit more. We got Samarkand. This is actually not bad for what we're doing. Trading domes, whatever. But having a... Oh, wait. What's your quest? A great scientist? I'm not doing that. Come on, man. Honestly, any one of these is a good option to go for, except for sailing right now. Let's take a look at what we have around us. So we have furs, we could go mining just to get the copper. We could get an early astrology game that's not terrible. We could always go pottery because we're on a floodable river. There's not that many floodable river tiles, so I think we're going to go mining. Always get a scout. Scout first every time. And then we're going to get our boy Pingala. I am a big fan of Pingala. He will govern our people. Let's continue. Alright, let's take a... Ooh. This side of the desert's not too bad looking, actually. Let's look more this way. And we have a friendly village, which we will acquire next turn. Oh, great. Volcano's already erupting. We just started. Alright, we got a boost to the state workforce. That is good. That is actually really good. And it's a slinger camp, which... if I could attack them, actually isn't a terrible idea, but I do see the borders of Lahore here. And we got a free one. We were the first one to meet them. Very nice. Let's get all up in personal. They're going to swing at us once, but we can throw back and hit some damage on them. Well, it's not looking too good. Maybe we back out, heal up. If we had the policy that would allow us to do more damage, but we don't get that for 9 turns, which is not ideal. I'm going to send the scout to the north. Good thing I did. There's a friendly village right there. And then I think we're going to go for a slinger next to try and get the tech boost for that.
Who deserves more credit than...
Ah, the Void Singers. Very nice. Very nice. And Kumasi. Awesome. Alright, now that we have a lot more to research here. Oh, it destroyed the copper! Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Alright, alright. Let's go for astrology. We are going to desperately need a religion. They want a great writer. Alright, let me just double check what my guy does real quick. Let's double check. 20% less gold for recruiting great people. And the market gains 2 great writing slots in the cities founded by Mali. Great works of writing receive +4 gold in 2 production. It's not bad. For every adjacent desert tile, mines receive -4. Okay. Then we have regular standard Mali stuff. This is one of the new DLC people, so I don't exactly have all of the detail. And unfortunately, we had a friendly city-state barbarian clear out that camp, which is not ideal for our pockets. Now we can upgrade. We'll have faster movement on hills. And we're going to beat this guy up next turn. Never mind, he's running away like baby. Probably shouldn't go too much farther.
But authority.
We'll get the faith. Now, I am not running a lot of mods, but I am running a few quality of life mods. As an example, this one shows me exactly how much I'll be getting in each policy. I also have another one where it shows me exactly the trade deals, which ones I should do, who will accept deals without me even having to go in and look manually, and I can convert money per turn into just raw cash, which is cool. I think we will go builder, then settler, just so we could get the wheat, maize, copper. Another friendly village, very nice. Let's see if we can find another barbarian to kill with that slinger. And let's see how much we can get through as well. Another friendly village, very nice. I might get that friendly village and retreat back to deal with this barbarian camp. It's a lot of money, okay.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Thank you, Sean Bean. Ooh, looks like there's a person down here. Luckily, they're decently far enough away that we won't really have to worry about them too much. Alright, I think we definitely lock in pottery. And then get the animal husbandry afterwards. Oh, Hippolyta. Continue. And the boost for irrigation. So much for me getting the boost with the build. How much money do we need for... we can just buy it right now. Wonderful. Building up our military just a little bit, because these barbarians are a tad bit scary. That's not good. That guy's probably dead. And we have a storm over at Samarkand, or Samarkand. Samarkand, I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm alive? Oh man, I shouldn't be. Let's see if we can meet Lady Six guy. Well, nice to meet you. It's an honor. And I'd love to sample your hospitality. Thank you. Now, this volcano might erupt more. However, I think it would be really cash money if we can get a nice little mine on there to get even more production. so that we can produce things significantly faster. Now we are definitely going to want to save our money and buy that tile to put a holy site on, so I think we'll go for a monument in the meantime. I normally neglect monuments, however, culture is going to be very important in this game. And good thing I went on this tile to the left, because that volcano would have killed my guy. That would have not been ideal. And we get some era score. Wonderful. And it looks like we found the top of the map. Let's just get the desert folklore. I don't even need to think about it, because we are Mali. We're not the super big money Mali, but we're still Mali. And we're going to be making a lot of money this game.
I thought Clay must feel happy. That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Alright. Let's heal up right outside the borders there. Let's head over here. We're going to hit that. We're going to smack this. Cross this river. Research and do science. What should we get? Let's take a look. We could go animal husbandry. Yeah, we'll go animal husbandry. And actually, I want to see if we can build... We're going to place the Great Bath here, just in case. And we can buy the holy site, which we will also... Wait a minute. We're going to wait and save up money to put the holy site on that tile, to have it be +8, which is insane. We shouldn't go mysticism just yet. We're going to go craftsmanship because we're going to get the boost soon. Once we build the wheat tile here and then on the copper mine there. Oh, we're getting big money from that mine too. I forgot about that. That's the whole point of them. Alright, let's lock this position in. We will fortify and heal. We will farm. We will walk. We will beat up. What's that? Something's on fire. Oh, nowhere near us. We're fine. We are perfectly okay. Why is the chat not popping up on my phone? It's nice to meet you, as well as our volcano kills a population and damages a tile. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. Alright, let's head back over, repair that tile, and then go and fix up the mine there. I am playing some Civilization 6 as... Let me pull it back up. As Sudeta? Kita? The Mali Empire. I'm the Mali today. I did get fertility, even though it did explode. I got fertility in other spots, which is nice. That is nice. Let's back my warrior up. We will send the slinger in, because he is getting injured. We got the boost to sailing. That's great. Really, you just started playing a few weeks ago. It has been a while for you to start just playing a few weeks ago. Well, there goes my entire military getting exploded by that volcano. That is a shame. But we did get the tech boost for archery. Because our... Oh, man. That's not great. Alright, let's fix this up. This is definitely one of those games where you have to play whenever you have time, because if you try and just sit down and crank out an entire game in one sitting, it's going to take so long. Alright, how's my guy down here looking, actually? Oh. No, no, no. I can't. I can't. It's going to take too long for that. Okay. I decided to go with 6 today because I'm the most familiar with it. I do enjoy 5 a lot as well. This game is really fun. I agree.
I am fond of pigs.
I love strategy. Oh no. That builder's gone. Nope, not enough gold. Let's see, maybe we can buy a unit from a barbarian camp. We don't have enough money. Never mind. Can I purchase? Nope. Well, goodbye, builder. It was nice knowing you. I wanted the tech boost, but that's okay. Let's go for masonry, just to start researching it. See if this horse... He doesn't go for the... Oh, yes! He misplayed big time. The game can be very overwhelming. It doesn't help that it does have a tutorial and it tries to explain things well. But honestly, it doesn't. There's a lot that it doesn't talk about. And it doesn't help that I have all of the DLC expansions and stuff on too. I recommend for you, as a new player, and anyone in the future who decides to watch my videos, that the best thing you can do is start the game off without any of the DLC enabled, learn the core mechanics, and then from there, once you feel comfortable with it as you're going through, then you start adding the DLC in, it more interesting features, even more stuff, and it gets better and better. It's like you have a second game to play after playing the first one for who knows how long. Wait a minute. Is that a culture? There must be a wonder up here. Let's open the civic tree, actually. And we will just do this one. So it automatically queues up these two. I changed my mind. I want to do this one first. Yeah. Playing as Rome as the first one that you play as is another very easy way to learn how to play the game, because he starts with the monuments. The monuments make it so much easier to just neglect culture entirely and focus on learning different aspects of the game without having to worry about it. Now we have the Pantheon already. We can swap this out to have more production, which might be good at our current predicament that we are in with these barbarians. Because I don't have any units nearby. Next turn, I will purchase a warrior from a village. I see that you continue to stay away from our mine homeland. For now, the stars shine in your favor. Thank you so much, Meier. The game is very confusing to start. However, once you get to a point where you understand not everything, but a good chunk of things, and you're doing it really well, it just feels so satisfying and so rewarding to expand your civilization, to grow, to defeat other people, it's just to have fun. It really is just so much fun. When I first started playing the Civ games, I started with Civilization Revolution on the Xbox 360. And it was such a blast. It does feel rewarding to drop a nuclear bomb. That is true. Yeah, it really does come together like a puzzle. Alright, let's promote. Even though I probably should attack. Yeah, I know, I'll attack first. Then I'll promote next turn. We're gonna kill that horse. We're gonna skirt around this Eagle Warrior, Barbarian Eagle Warrior, which is scary. We're gonna go next turn. Alright, now... Oh. The Haboob da Stormodo. Alright, now we promote. We are going to have bonus defense against ranged attacks. We're going to kill this horse. We have promotion there. Let's explore some more. I also, what I enjoy the most about these types of games is the first maybe 50 to 100 turns exploring my local area, seeing where I might want to put the cities, and then continuing to place those cities down. Yeah, there is a lot to understand in the place especially in the first playthrough. Let us promote, and we're gonna heal them up. Met a new city state, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a good one. They are a good one. All right, someone else has met them first though. Let's see if it was. Oh, it was the Maya. So they got that one. Honestly, if you have any questions about anything, just ask me and I'll try my best to explain either what's going on or what I'm doing. I'm not the greatest at explaining how I know things work the way they work, but I can try and get there. I do like chocolate. I am a fan of chocolate. We need $90, and we can get a super adjacent holy site, which we definitely want. We also definitely want another settler. That is true. That is true. My boy here is basically a me translator. Yeah, we'll smack him up. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna heal him up to full. Storm Peters out. We finished the World Wonder. This is great. So this World Wonder, the Great Bath, what it does is every time my river will flood, the tiles will gain a faith. And it'll stack. Every time it floods, I just get more and more faith, which is very, very nice. I'm gonna have to back up or I'll die. Let's keep going this way. Ooh, that's a nice looking boat. Alright, we're gonna have to risk it. Oh, we got it. Oof. Oh, Tamaris. Oh, of course I Pingala in the capital. I love Pingala in the capital. That's my go-to man right there. Tamaris. She is scary. She is horses. That's all you need to know about Tamaris. Let me zoom in to show I got my Pingala in there. Yeah, I'll governors. My boy Pingala. I love him. He's great. Let's see. We don't have anything to trade actually. That is true. That's fair. Tips and tricks, they really depend on who you're playing as well. Like right now, I'm playing the Mali Empire. Their main focus is religion and gold. That is the top two things that you should be doing as the Mali Empire. Now, normally, it is not this guy playing the Mali Empire. Normally, it's Mansa Musa, and he's even more money focused. My boy Sun Diata is focused a little bit on culture as well, with getting the great writing slots, which I actually don't know everything about culture. I'd say culture is my weakest point in Civ 6. And this game, honestly, could be a great way to dive into it more and maybe get some more knowledge with the cultural things. Oh no. Oh, that's scary. That is scary. Let's buy this tile before I forget. I want to finish building this settler. God, that hurts. Ooh, a free trader. Oh, incredible. Incredible. Luckily, horses are weak to my clubs. Alright, let's see. Lahore is probably our safest trade route at the moment. So I think we will send Lahore to there. Something, do you play Civ on the computer, on console? Oh, I'm just playing on the standard Prince difficulty. I'm not doing anything too crazy. But do you play on PC, console, PC? There are a few mods here and there that are simply just quality of life, adding additional tooltip stuff. As an example, if I go to my policies, where is it? Government policies. It will tell me specifically how much bonus I will get on each specific thing that I have. I also have a quick deals mod where if I have there's none right now, but if I have like a trade deal, it'll just pull everyone up, what they want for my stuff, what they'll want for their stuff, and it makes it so that I don't have to go into each person individually and be like, all right, this person is okay with giving me this person's okay with giving me that, and it makes it just a whole lot easier. I think if we put another city here, might not be a terrible spot. Normally, putting a city in the desert is a terrible idea and you should not do. Yeah, the quick sell is a mod. Normally, you don't have that. I think we will research early empire. We'll see what our policies are right now. Nothing new. We got unit maintenance reduction, which isn't crazy. Yeah, so what's really nice about the modding for the Civilization games specifically is, let's say I have all of the mods installed and I wanted to play with you. If I invited you to my game, it would prompt you to install those mods as well. You'll download them. You'll be able to play, and then once you're done playing, it'll undownload them, and you won't even have them anymore. I installed all my mods just directly through Steam. Now, we're lacking a little bit behind in culture, so I think we'll give Pingala the culture bonus. Just to beef it up a little. Yeah, there are, I believe it's like the Steam Workshop or something. I forget what it's called exactly, but they have very nice things. Speaking of very nice things, let me... We're actually going to take money from this encampment because it is so far away. Yes. That is a great thing. Unfortunately for me right now, I only have access to one luxury, and I'm not even working it. If I was working it, I'd honestly probably sell it. Let's see. We could go for archery right now. Another good thing to go for early is writing to get science soon. I'm not too worried about it at the moment because my main focus is money and faith with this guy. And we have a new trade deal with Tamaris. She actually... Why did it tell me that? Tell me that... Can I see strategic? Horses? Huh. She wants to give me horses. I don't want them. I have horses right here. I just need to work them. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. No, someone else dispersed that clan. That's okay. Once we finish building the holy site, I want to build another builder and repair this and build these two up. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that, 20 horses. I bet you we can look at our quick deals now and see who would buy this. So Lady Six Guy would buy these horses for $2. Or for 2 gold for 30 turns. 2 gold a turn for 30 turns. Honestly, I don't have any use for these horses, so I'm going to accept that deal. And now, I make even more money per turn. Now, the real question is, do I want to move down one, get access to that, or do I want to move up one? Yeah, I'll move up one. That way we have more space to put another city down. It's a lot of horses. That is a lot of horses. But I couldn't possibly keep up. Oh my god, we lost 2 people. This volcano is destroying my population. Which is not ideal because I want to get the tech boost, or the civic boost for early empires. Alright, let's build another city here. Uh-oh. Let's go back to the city. The city of Agao. Well, let's see. We can get another holy site there. I want to see what the holy site here would produce. So in the meantime... building near a volcano isn't inherently bad. However, if you have a Pompeii situation, like what I'm dealing with right now, it can be pretty bad. But it can also be very lucrative, as we can see. This tile now produces 5 food and 5 production without me even working it. The only issue is it is destroying the tiles that I do work, like the mine that I had there is no longer there. Which hurts. My envoys bring to you drinking chocolate, ground with chili peppers and honey. Yeah, that sounds delicious. We'll let him in. And we got our first holy site. Wonderful. I kind of want to explore what's up here a little bit. I gotta get this guy out of here. No, I know the 4 years, and then when it's a big year like this, that means 5 at least. It's a minimum of 5, which is crazy. All right, we absolutely should get the shrine as soon as possible. Whenever you want to have a faith game, you want to get your religion online, lickety split, which means we're gonna get that shrine in there and hopefully get it fast. Yeah, look, if I wanted to buy horses from these people, they're charging absolute atrocious prices for that, which is not ideal. But yeah,
I shot an arrow
that volcano is a little too active for my liking. Now, I am a little bit behind the other people when it comes to cities and city development because I focused a lot on the wonder, but hopefully the wonder in the future will boost my total gain higher than what they have. God, that volcano is erupting very loudly. Let's go look at the other city for a little bit. Let us research. What should we research? Let's take a look. What's around us? It is, hopefully this volcano will go dormant at some point and it won't be erupting all the time. Let's go with writing. I think it's about time we get some writing in there. And actually, I want to buy this tile and I want to see how much. It's still 8. So we can put the holy site here. Go back to doing the granary. Maybe save up some money, see if we could buy a builder. I know I did just spend a bunch, but still. I know it could be any and every turn, which is annoying. It could also be not as much. As an example, this volcano has only erupted maybe once. Oh, speaking of volcano. Oh no! Uh-oh. We met Rome. Julius Caesar's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. We'll be nice to him. We'll sample his hospitality. He's a little close. And he is a very militaristic guy. Where is he? There he is. Ay, caramba. Alright, my plans are probably we're going to put a commercial district here because my special commercial districts get bonuses to faith and stuff. Which when we actually get there, we will talk about that more. Oh, that river flooded.
Look back over the past with its changing empires that...
Alright, let's see if we can change some policies. We don't really need to worry about settlers right now. We don't need to worry about loyalty, so we'll stick with what we got. Some extra production. It's never bad. I need to start whittling down this guy. He's just doing too much damage to me. Alright, let's look at the civics. Political philosophy. I recommend. I don't know if this is what you should always do. But I recommend trying to get to political philosophy as fast as humanly possible. The reason, if I can zoom in, show me the details, please. I don't know how to... But the reason you want to get this as fast as possible is because it'll give you the choice between 3 government styles. And that'll let you slot in more policies. And it'll let you have specific buffs. As an example, Classical Republic, all cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity, just for free. You also get 15% great people points, which is awesome. Which is very cool. Alright, we're going to pick a governor title. We could get a new governor and appoint them in our new city that we have. I think we're going to put Liang in Gao. That way when we get a builder there, we can get extra charges on it. Peace be to you and yours. It is heartening to see another just as pious as myself. Yeah, we're religious out here. Because the only way this guy's still alive is through faith alone. Ooh, and we got a free military unit from space. So I got a governor because certain civics give you governor points. Because I finished researching the early Empire civic, it gave me a free governor title, which I then was able to slot in one of the governors. If I wanted to, I chose Liang. Now, the reason I chose Liang is because all builders trained in the city get an extra build charge. So when I get enough money, I'm going to buy a builder here, and it'll have 4 charges instead of 3. There are other civs and bonuses and certain things that you can get. As an example, if I wanted even more build charges, I could get the pyramids. The pyramids give me a free builder, and they all get 1 extra. And that stacks with Liang and other stuff, which is really cool. So you can get upwards of like 6 or 7 build charges on 1 builder. Yeah, we'll take a delegation. Thank you.
Writing is easy.
Alright, let's heal up. Because he should throw himself against us and die. Oh, there's a way for them to get through there, too. Which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Well, you might not be playing with the governors enabled, depending on what edition you have, or if you're using the DLC. So it's okay to you shouldn't feel embarrassed for not knowing. Alright, we should definitely get currency going. Because the governors are only in the DLC. Oh my god, again! It erupted again! I wouldn't mind the eruptions as much if it didn't kill one of my people every time. Oh, what did we find? We found Himiko. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. I think we've neglected the monument for too long, so we'll build the monument and then build a builder there to repair some of our stuff that's broken. And we'll clear out this area. Ooh, we'll get another free military unit. Sweet. Uh-oh. Hey, the river flooded, but because I have the bath, it negated the flood, and they now all give me 1 extra faith. Awesome. That'll flood a few more times. Those tiles will be impeccable. Let's build some builders. We will send you this way. I want to explore a bit more over here. What does the rain cloud icon do on the top left? So that rain cloud icon shows me the world climate. Because I have the DLC, we can pollute. Yeah! We, we can, during like industrial era stuff and other things, we can produce CO2 emissions, raise the global temperature, flood the, melt the ice caps, flood the world. Something that's cool is let me see if I can pull up one of the lenses. If I do a settler lens, these little waves indicate that when the sea level rises, they will fall into the ocean. So if you have, as an example, a city center there, and the sea level rises twice, the city will die. It'll just get deleted because it's in the water now, like Atlantis, which is hilarious to me. But yes, the prevented flood was awesome. Oop, and we have the governor established, so I think that means we should buy the builder. We'll spend all of our money. And I think I will actually send a delegation to Lady Six Guy. She sent me a delegation, and I forgot to do that. Yeah, the DLCs basically make the game a whole new game. It changes so much. But it's really fun. The Vatican City. This is a good one. This is a really good... Oh, everyone met them already, though. Oh, this is a really good one. The Vatican City, whenever I activate a great person, which should happen a lot, it spreads religious pressure around, which is so good. Easy way to spread the religion. I agree with that idea. You definitely should fully understand the base game before even thinking about the DLC. Envoys are if I go to the city-state page, they allow you to get suzerainty of the city-state. What that means is they will effectively be under your sphere of influence. They'll be part of your civilization without actually being yours to control. They're basically like a lesser alliance, and depending on which one you have, they'll actually give you bonuses. As an example, Hong Kong, my cities get 20% production towards city projects if I am the suzerain of Hong Kong. So whenever I get an envoy, I will put it into one of these places, and if I get to 3 and no one else has them in there, they'll be part of my empire, and they'll be my people. All right. We can promote. This is good news. My guy was about to die. Let's randomize this a few times. The King's Knives. I like it. Ooh, we're running out of amenities, which is not ideal. Oh, I don't have a lot of money, which is unfortunate. Alright, this mountain range is going to be a good way to... Oh, that's not ideal. It's going to be a good way to seal ourselves off from Rome. There's 2 different spots here that he can walk through, but they're not easy to walk through. And then there's the spot up here that he can walk through. But it is a nice natural defense. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Wonderful.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Let us pick a government to be. I usually like going for the classical republic because it'll boost what we have peacefully, which is usually what I like to do. We'll do this one. We'll do here and here for now. What's really cool about having the terrain as a natural defense, I probably won't unless they really are aggressive, but you can also build encampments to block the path so they can't walk through it. So if I wanted to put, let's say I build out my civilization here, I put an encampment down, they'd have to walk around or destroy the encampment before they can even get through. It is awesome. I can also get a couple of tanky gentlemen, post them up here, have archers behind them shooting over them while they try and push through, but don't let them. We never let them push through. Let's get the mysticism going because we're going to want our religion soon. We'll get a granary. Let's keep exploring this way. Send you over there. Some fire going on. Doesn't matter for us. Road upgraded. Also doesn't really matter right now. Let's see if we can try and get rid of this camp. Ah. And the ancient era ends. We are now entering the classical era. Now, when you have the DLC, eras will be a thing. You get points as you go along the era. That will, if you get a certain amount of points, make it so that you have a golden era. Or you'll have a normal era or even a dark age, like Rome is currently in. But what the golden era does is it gives you a buff that you can choose from. That you can do stuff with, which is really cool. As an example, I can have Exodus of the Evangelists, where my missionaries and apostles, my religious units will move faster, and they'll have additional charges, and I'll get my religion faster if I don't have a religion. I like to go for monumentality because I can then buy civilian units with faith, and it makes them cheaper to buy. So I can get a bunch of builders and settlers really fast, which is awesome. Oh, that too, because I am in a golden age. Pen and brush, I usually don't go early, because I don't often go towards culture, and I usually don't have a culture building this early. But they will provide additional 10% of inspirations. Each city will get +1 culture for each specialty district. And then the free inquiry is also pretty good. You get an additional 10% of technology costs towards Eurekas. And your commercial hubs and harbors will produce science in addition to gold. Now, I don't have any of this. The only two that I'm going to look at right now are these two down here. I don't know if I would rather have... Culture is confusing. Even I'm still confused about it, so don't worry. And I've been playing it since the game came out. But I'm going to focus on these two faith options right now. I don't know if I should focus on spreading my faith faster right now or building up my empire faster. I think I might focus on building the faith up more, just so I have more faith coming in. So the next era, if I get another golden age, then I'll go for the builders and the settlers. Yes, you do get the buffs depending on what government style you choose in the culture tree. Yes, which is also a good thing to get. All right, we can probably start walking this guy back too. Maybe have a little defense going up. I would certainly like to get Samarkand under our control, or sphere of influence, if you will. Because that would be ideal. And I hope... Let's see how close we are to getting a religion. Where are the prophets? Great prophet, here we are. We are currently the only person going for a religion, and we are very close. We're almost halfway. So hopefully we can get there super fast. We'll go for the wheel, and we'll choose a civic. Let's look at the whole tree. So drama and poetry, or military tradition. Something that I like to do anytime I look at civics or even the techs is I'll see what the tech boost or civic boost is if I've already done it or if I think I'm going to do it in the near future. If I've already done it, I will just select it, and that'll be what I'll research. If I haven't done it, like with games and recreation where I need to research a construction technology, I will look at how I can do that. So let's go to the science tree. And we're going to need construction. So where is construction? Construction's here. So we have to build a water wheel to boost that, but we also need previous tech. So we'll have to get horseback riding to even start researching that if we wanted to. So we can do that soon. But we got some envoys. Let's send one to Samarkand, because I want to get the special buildings that they let you build, the trading dome, so that I can make more money. What's nice is some city-states, not some, all city-states, if I open up the envoy page, will have these little exclamation points indicating that they have quests for me to complete. As an example, Hong Kong here wants me to construct a government plaza. If I do that, it'll give me a free envoy, getting me closer to being a suzerain. That's what I'm saying. This game is very interesting, and I love it. That's why I play it. Ooh, someone built the... Julius Caesar built the pyramids. How could you? Where'd he even do it? Oh, right there. That's okay. Hopefully, at some point in the future, that will be under our control. Now, I did quickly tab out of the Appease the Gods challenge that's going on right now. I'm probably not going to do that. It is a DLC thing where if I... Let me pull it up real quick. If I purchase or build a unit, I have to purchase it with faith. I have to buy a soothsayer and then dump units into volcanoes. And the more units I do, the better my score is. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's get a technology. Let's head towards the construction technology. So let's... Actually... Yeah. We'll go towards the construction technology so that we can get that boost to the Civic. Alright, I may actually walk this guy all the way over here just to get that luxury working. Well, I'm gonna die. I don't want to sacrifice my troops. Alright, maybe we do sacrifice some troops. You're right. Here, I'll buy a soothsayer. And I'll start sending some of these troops... I'll send the chariots that I got for free back over there to sacrifice. Because I've never been a big fan of the chariots. They're not bad, but they could be better. Alright, let us... How close are we to leveling up? Yeah, we'll get rid of the outpost. You're welcome, Lady Six Guy. You're welcome. But yeah, we'll camp out the soothsayer over here, just for now. Oh, look at that money. Delicious. We could buy so many things with that. Yeah, that's, yeah. A victorious army is one led by a victor. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, my guy lived. Cool. Depending on... It does depend on the civilization that you have. Let me quickly just delete and ban this bot, because... but depending on... Well, yeah, if you have a fish, you can work it, but you can't really do a lot with the tiles that don't have anything on them, unless you have some specific things. Stuff that you get way later towards the end of the game, like solar, the wind farms, offshore wind farms, these little, like, biocenter things, I don't even know what they're called because I rarely build them. If you're playing as a specific... let me see if I can pull up the Civilopedia, actually. Where's the Civilopedia? It's over here. Nope. No, it's not there. But there is a specific civ that you can play as where they give you things to place on those tiles. And Liang, if I view promotions, can construct a fishery improvement, which you can improve on those tiles. They give you an extra food, 0.5 housing, and then food if adjacent to a sea resource, and production if Liang is in the city. So if you get Liang when you have the DLC, and you just throw her over there and start building some stuff, you'll get it. Alright, let's see what to build. Water wheel, not bad. Wall, not bad. The Sabugda. Sabugda. Yeah, we can put it right here. Alright, I'm just going to sleep this person for now. And start sending these chariots over there. I will send you there. Yeah, it is annoying. It is annoying. Who needs more housing? We're building houses right now. Quit complaining. This year you trade flights commercial district tuition cheaper. Yeah, alright. Alright, check. The gifts of Rome, bread, olive, cheeses, garum. It as well as my good favor are said to grant long life. That is fair. I feel like if you don't have good favor with Rome, your life is probably going to be very short. Like, you don't need to be a scientist or a historian to figure that one out. Like, let's look at our policies. Still don't have a religion, so we can keep that locked in there for now. Let's see. So we're probably not going to build 2 campuses anytime soon, but we are going to get a religion soon, so maybe we start researching theology. We got some quick deals going on. People want horses. I like Rome better, so we can sell that for Rome. Let's see, who will... Yeah, we'll give everybody open borders. Usually that boosts our friendship, which is very nice. Rome is really good. Rome is strong. Ah, wonderful. My Saguba. And we got a great person. It's a prophet. Yippee. Let's get that religion online. We're going to have to wait until next turn to do it. Let's get a water wheel here. Honestly, let's... Oh, you had to say something. It's probably going to erupt next turn now. Let's see. Let's see if it blows up. Okay, whew. Whew. Alright, let's see. So this will make it cheaper, but let's start getting some great science points. I gotta give it some Pepto-Bismol. You're right, that'll help. Just get a bunch of people dumping them in at the rim. Ah, the religion. Now, there's only one correct religious symbol choice, the turtle. And we are going to name the religion after something that our civilization loves deeply. Money. Right. So there are a couple of different ones that are pretty good to get. The relics one isn't terrible, but the holy site's faith adjacency bonus also provides production is essential for someone in the desert. If I want to produce. Something else I also like to get, if it's down here somewhere, is I like to make it so that my missionaries and apostles are cheaper to buy. That way I can get more of them faster. You can change the name of a lot of stuff, and honestly, I think I'm going to rename my capital. Let's rename it real quick. I will go to the type up here. We can just go like this. I'm going to name it Zeev TV. After you for joining the stream. You will be our capital city. And then I will do the other one as Steel Sponge. Let me scroll up, make sure I spell Steel Sponge right. We will name the cities after people in the stream. Steel Sponge. And I will protect those cities with my life. You have my word. Oh, yes, another flood mitigated by the Great Bath. Oh, he's probably still lurking. He's...
A man on a horse is spiritually...
Or at least he better be. That's a joke. Thank you for watching. Alright, I think I've neglected getting iron working for a while. I think I should probably get that now. Let's see, go here now. Actually, I think we can... No, we need to get these a little bit closer. And then now I should be able to... Oh, whoops! I think I hit the wrong button. And I made it erupt. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to offer the guy to... Oh. Whoops. But that's okay. Yeah, well, I hit the sacrifice adjacent unit. Why did it erupt it? Ay. Alright, let's send an envoy. Let's get the Samarkand under our control. Oh, we got Hercules. Hercules is the best hero that you can get. I haven't gotten any heroes yet, and I probably should.
Bronze
but it's
is
okay.
the mirror. We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration.
That's probably what happened, yes. That's absolutely what happened. Yeah, let's get our holy site adjacency to be through the roof. Alright, and then I will sacrifice adjacent unit. And then now if we look at the appease the gods, we are #1 for appeasing the gods. I need some builders. Let's see. Let's look at the tech tree. Let's start researching construction because we are going to build a water wheel, which means we're going to get the boost for games and recreation, which we can also start researching now. We got another envoy. I think Vatican City is probably our next best bet to get into somebody. Oh, but we discovered iron. Oh, that's actually really good. We can start working that right away. Yes, we gotta appease the gods, or they'll keep blowing up the volcano.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds,
there it is.
Those are the marvels lost
The beautiful
their
temple of
brilliancy.
Artemis,
And I
placed
said, "Lo,
historically
apart
in the
from
desert."
Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, you honestly, we're going to go over here. And we're going to activate the soothsayer to flood this river so that we get extra faith. I'm going to build a builder. Even though, honestly, I should probably build some more wonders. And then you... Actually, scratch that builder. What we're actually going to do is we're going to get Hercules. And we're going to have him smack this tile out. Because what his special ability is, if you're building a district, you can just hit it and it'll be built. And it's awesome. It's really strong. Now the real question is, what do I go for now? Let's get the watermill. Did 2 turns. Get some more production. We will flood this river so that we get an extra free faith on there. Now, I don't want to do this too much because the automatically flooding this river with the soothsayer causes a lot of pollution. A lot of pollution. So we want to be very careful with that. Alright, but we do need another builder soon. We can also, if I go to buy things with faith, we can buy a missionary. And honestly, let's buy a market too while we're here. You know, let's buy a second missionary. We can buy 2. We don't need just 1. We need to let people know about our beautiful religion, money. Oh, and there's a barbarian camp. Good thing I just sold. Oh my god. Let's send this warrior down over there to deal with that. We could also probably send Hercules after he is done dealing with the building this. Now, it's really nice because we picked the Golden Age buff of our religious stuff is even better. We are going to absolutely spread this religion like crazy. It's going to go zooming across the map. Like, look at how many tiles I can walk. We're going right to Rome. We're telling them about money. Telling them that they should get our money. Another holy site here. I will get a beautiful +5 Saguba. I will change the production back to the watermill. Actually, it's only going to take 3 turns to make that. Maybe I don't use Hercules to do that. Is there a different one I can make that's... No, these are some good... Could always get a government hub there. We'll deal with that later. So religion, the way religion works and how to start it, you want to make a holy site, and then in the holy site you want to have a shrine. The shrine produces great people points towards a prophet. Once you get to 60 great people points, you can claim, or for the first one anyway, you can then claim a prophet. When you claim a prophet, you just walk him over to the holy site, you put him in there. Once you put him in there, you produce your religion, you make your religion, and now you can do stuff with it. Our religion, let me pull it up, money, makes it so that our holy sites produce production in addition to the faith adjacency bonus. And I made it so that our missionaries and apostles are cheaper to purchase, so that we can get even more religion spreading all over the place, which I think we will buy 2 more. And we're going to have to save up a little bit of faith before we can get more of that. But I want to spread the religion all over the place. Religion, I will admit, is probably the easiest victory to achieve. You just spread the religion, and you win. That's it. It's fairly simple. And I just realized we have not explored down here at all, and we should have done that. That is a oopsie-daisy on my part. We should probably get a campus. Eh. What we really should get is another settler. Should also get another trade route. So the more religion you spread, you get more religion per turn, depending on who you're playing as well as it makes it so that other things benefit you with other civilizations. As an example, remember how we were talking about I don't understand culture that well? Religion affects culture slightly. Later on in the game, towards the late game, we're just going to declare friendship real quick because we like each other. But towards the late game, if they are following the same religion as you, it is easier to spread tourism to them. Wow, I just looked at the stats, actually. Rome does not have a military at all. What is going on, my guy? Do we go to war with Rome? Do we build up a military and try and beat them up? Like that's not a bad idea actually. Oh, someone killed a city-state. That's not good. No, really, Rome ain't Roman at all. That's weird. Alright, we got the trade route. We really should get a temple. Because it'll just make us more faith, and we can buy apostles to upgrade our religion. Yeah, we'll get the temple. Let's send this trade route to Rome. Set up a road so that we can get to Rome faster. And believe it or not, all roads do lead to Rome. Not a lot of people know this.
People who cannot find time for recreation.
We didn't win, but we did get third place. It was just us and one other person. Why didn't we get second? Yeah, whatever. Now, they did just get walls, which will hinder our Rome attacking it slightly, which is unfortunate. But we could probably still bully them a little bit. Let's look at our policies real quick. So we could probably switch the production out from money. Because we're getting a lot of production now that we have our holy sites also producing production. Oh yeah, we're probably going to have to do that for sure. We're going to need to get new policies, though, if we want to go into that. What is this one? It's we'll just go for recorded history for now. I'm probably not going to be building 2 campuses anytime soon. Right now it is 2:05 a.m. for me. It is very late into the morning. I like doing late night streams because I am up late at night. It's just how it is. Yeah, we'll keep going this way, spreading the religion. That's not a great deal, Lady Six guy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy, but I always am. We're gonna have to get some archers, which is, archers are some of the best units to have. So it's a little bit earlier for you right now. Still late, but, you know. Oh, the volcano erupted again. There it is.
4 building blocks of...
What are you talking about for not being Roman? He's Rome right now. Look at him. He's Rome. Alright, let's spend some cash to buy a building in both cities. And then did it just say I'd finish building? No, one more turn and then I'll finish the temple. He's not currently playing with me. It's just a single player run, but we often play a bunch outside of streaming. Oh, she has Beowulf. Beowulf is scary. I'm not gonna lie. Spreading the religion. Volcano erupting every time. Yeah, you can say that. Getting the Oracle might not be a terrible idea. We'll place it on one of these super awesome tiles, even though it's erupting and blowing up all the time. I am relieved to see that your empire poses no threat. How do we tell him? Oh, Julius Caesar is in for a rude awakening. We're just gonna disperse that, get that out of there. We met through a mutual friend through school. And then we just have played games for the last however many years that has been. It's been a lot of years. One thing that's really cool about the religious units, the missionaries, if you just walk, you can just walk through people's lands, even if you don't have open borders. There's nothing they can do about it. There's another barbarian camp that popped up where? Oh, way over there. We're fine. We're fine. We'll spread you once. We will walk through here. Does Vatican City want a religion? No, they want a trade route. Ugh. That's going to be rough to get. It's going to be rough to get. Yeah, we can start building up our military a little bit. Get some more archers online. We can actually see if anyone wants to buy horses. I don't want to sell them our horses. Trade routes are developed, so you get a certain amount of them. Right now we have 2. Things that give you trade routes are, as an example, if I have a market, let me pull it up actually, it should be able to tell me in here. If I go to toggle city details, you know what, actually, let's go to the other city. So markets increase the trade route capacity if the city doesn't already have a lighthouse. Lighthouses do the same thing as the market squares, except in the ocean. The quick trade mod is not overpowered, it is just a quality of life improvement. Which actually, I forgot, we should buy our apostles. We only have enough for one right now, but we'll get another one next turn. I also should
Lord made us
probably
all
get
out.
another city at some point. It's probably a good idea to do that. Alright, we will evangelize the belief. Let's just get that out of the way. It's just one turn. What evangelizing the belief does is it just gives you an additional thing to select to boost whatever your religion is wanting to do. That is true. Well, late game, you can find land. You just have to take it from other people. Normally, I like to get the meeting house, but because we already have the increased production with work ethic, I might go for something else. Food is always good. Amenities aren't bad. Diplomatic favor is good too. I think we will go for stupas, which will give us an additional amenity, because I feel like we are lacking the amenities. We do not have a lot of them. I'm going to have you explore a little bit further.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike...
Oh, we got... what's his face? Sun Wukong. Spread the religion. I forgot there's the thing up here, isn't there, that has culture on it that we never looked at, that I should have. Whoops. Hey, we'll get it. We'll get it another time. Yeah.
Thousands have lived without...
You know, yeah. They do. I feel like it's not for some reason. They just get mad that you are killing people, you know? It's not a nice thing to do. Oh, turtles. Lady Six Guy has just given herself a time limit until I go attack and take that land. Alright, we'll get sailing too, because we've been neglecting that heavily. But back over here, she does have turtles, which is a big fan. Big fan. We could probably put a city down here, and it wouldn't be too bad, because there are desert tiles. Probably put it here, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe go, yeah. You know what, I will take a pin. I will add a map tack. And I will say I want to put a city center here, so that I don't forget.
It is not that life is short.
Gandhi would be proud. He loves nuking everybody. That's his main thing. Let's give you a skip turn. Hercules, we will transfer to here. Make a little farm. We will spread the religion. We will walk around and spread the religion. Let's open the tech tree. Let's see what we got. So we need ancient walls for this one. So we'll do that. We'll get some ancient walls. Oh, Petra. Alright, we'll queue up Petra. We will build ancient walls in ZTV. Or Zeev TV. Here we can get... Honestly, we see if we can get the Hanging Gardens here. It's probably not a terrible idea. Even though I should start building more troops, I think that's what I'll do instead.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin.
We got the Oracle. Sweet. We got 10 population. Let us build a ancient wall in 1 turn. Incredible. How much money do I need? Oh, I need more iron. That's the issue. That's okay. Because we have Hercules. Yeah, you are. You're producing big time. Spread the religion one more time. We'll walk over here and spread the religion next turn.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Let's see. Let's look at some of the policies we have right now. Alright. We can keep things the way they are. Now, the only issue I feel like we're going to face with Rome at the moment is they do have the walls. Well, he was a little bit behind because I did make him second. So that's not on him. Honestly, we're going to need another person in the chat if we want to make another city. We'll do that one. Oh, we got a great person. Gain 100 faith. Grant 1 free copy of the luxury resource on the tile to your capital city. Oh, you know what that means. We're going to go get some free turtles is what that means. Where's the closest turtle? Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, I can't go in the water, actually. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's find something that we probably won't get to for a long time. Let's get the wine. Let's get a free copy of wine. We'll promote and get some more science. Because that is also something we are lacking in right now. Let's use the money we have and actually look at some of these barbarian camps and see what they're selling. We can get a spearman for $155. Let's see if we have a different camp selling something better. Another spearman. All right. Looks like spearman is on the menu today. And that is it. Yeah. Let's just buy a free spearman. Or not free, but $155 spearman. And then, honestly, let's see if I can buy another builder. Actually, let's buy a trader. Get another trade route going.
I don't underrate the value of military.
You'll get another trading dome. And we're getting the military a little bit up. So I can buy things from the barbarians because I have the barbarian clans mode enabled, which is one of the DLC things you could do. Alright, let's see. Where can we trade to that wouldn't be terrible? Honestly, let's make a road between cities. That is never a bad idea. Alright, we can also, if I am correct, we can buy another apostle. Awesome. Now I finished I did okay. Let's see what we can buy. We don't have enough money to buy anything. Okay. Let's see what to build, Get another builder. Work on these tiles. I'm so sorry, Lady Six Guy, but I need that iron. Oh, I just built the furs. The boots with the fur, if you will. Oh, yeah. We're going to war. He's like, why are your troops there? Well, to kill them, obviously. Alright, let's send him in. We will evangelize the belief for the final belief evangelization. And I think we will want a government plaza, which we can put here. Or we could save it to put there. We can get a theater square, which we will put here. I will choose a belief. Let's evangelize it one last time. Let's see what we should pick. So we can get +2 faith for each city. We can get +1 faith for culture. Yeah, we're going to have to change some policies around, if there's any that are good. We could go for +1 culture for every 4 followers, because we are lagging behind a little bit. But I am just starting to build that theater square. So I think instead we're going to do +1 faith or +1 culture from each holy site or theater square in the respect. But the every 4 followers is just good. Yeah, we'll go for the culture, just to boost it up a little bit. We have an envoy we can put in, which I think we will do the Vatican City, to secure the Vatican City as ours. This is good news. A new barbarian outpost. And they're selling swordsmen. Where were you a turn ago? Ay, caramba. The only issue that we're going to really be dealing with right now is he does have a wall in Rome, which is not ideal. It is not ideal at all.
One man's magic.
Luckily, the encampment's on the other side, so we won't have to deal with it too much. But yeah, the encampment there is a problem as well. Let's get an extra science and send the trade route to Yaxchilan. Oh, that's okay. The stream should be ending soon. It is getting pretty late, and I would love to play some Elden Ring Night Rain. I don't have enough iron yet, but I do have enough money to just buy one, which I will do, and send them over there to help with the war effort. May have to back Hercules to eat these rice plants real quick. Oh, great. Another Haboob dust storm.
Those who in quarrels.
Alright, now we can change some policies around. We will increase our pillaging yields. And honestly, that's really the only policy that can help us right now. So let's shoot this. We will back up. I'll have to wait a turn to pillage, so I will heal in the meantime. I will also heal in the meantime here. And we will build a farm. Production. Let's see, what should we build? Could build an aqueduct. Aqueducts are always cool. We don't really need an aqueduct right now. I don't want to get rid of these spaces just yet. I'd rather build a government plaza there. Have any wonders going on? Maybe we could get Machu Picchu. Let's get some Machu Picchu going on. I am a big fan of Machu Picchu. That one's alright. That one's not bad. Yeah, we'll go for Lahore next. Yeah, let's get rid of these horses. We don't need them and we could use money. Selling a lot of money for these furs, which we're probably going to lose anyway, so let's take it. We can upgrade you, and we're going to come in from the back. Yep, saw that coming, but that's okay.
The ascent to the highest story
And there's
is
the
by
Hanging
stairs.
Gardens.
And at their side, if I were again beginning
And we got Petra inbound. Let's pillage, heal up completely. Oh, that's epic. We got a promotion on the archer. I will actually move you here. We'll have to wait a turn for that one. Let's go for engineering. Here we will produce. We're gonna. Oh, we have to repair the stuff. It's broken. Oh, that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're gonna sit you down there. Another barbarian camp. Come on, man. Come on. Arthur's gone, and Hercules only has a few more turns, so hopefully we can get these walls down with Hercules before he's gone. Let's get a promotion so that we do more damage. This one, for units that are defending inside of an encampment. Repair the Saguba. So you're probably gonna have this guy pillage to get some free science, which is awesome. Oh, he got me! Oh, he got me! Oh, how could you? Let's do some damage against the walls. What, did these ones get broken too? Oh my god, they got broken too. We gotta repair the holy site. Yeah, the siege isn't going great. The walls were beefier than I anticipated. And he has that river that's in the way that is kind of annoying. But that's okay. Because now we have it under siege. I know I should have bought a catapult. I'm going to have to invest in a catapult. You're right. Let's see, how much is a catapult these days? How much is that going for? 380? It's not bad. Yeah, I know it's going to pepper the swordsman, but it'll be fine. We'll pillage up the tile, we'll heal up. It'll be okay. So something that's cool about Liang is we can get her to a point where she does not... Actually, I think it might be time to pick a secret society, which is another DLC thing. We're going to join the Void Singers, obviously, because in the medieval era, we get bonuses. Yeah, we're going to join the cult. We're going to get bonuses based on our faith per turn, which right now is 63.2, which is crazy good, and will only be better once we fix up the stuff and get another city down. And also when we take Rome for ours. Yeah, see, he's fine. I wasn't worried.
We're all apprentices in a...
Hercules is going to die soon anyway, so we'll just smack it. We will pillage. We're going to do like a big rotation when we get to that point. Any other thing to repair? Nothing to repair. We will get the Old God Obelisk, because then we can get another hero to help with the war effort. I know he does have Desert for me too, which is ideal. Very ideal. And the pyramids are already there. We won't even have to build it. fortify and heal. Go to production, repair the temple. And there goes Hercules. But we get a free relic, which gives us faith, tourism, and culture, which is very cool. We're going to do a quick little rotation to get back in the dealing with it. Repair the stupa. And once these walls are gone, we should be fine. The issue is the walls are just a problem. Yeah, sure, we can have that deal. It's fine. I don't need the horses. This swordsman is going to die. That's not good. He did get a catapult, which is not ideal. But we do have enough money to buy our own catapult, which we will do. And I should have done much sooner. Oh, I didn't mean to accept that deal. I meant to refuse it. Well, that's okay. We can try fighting him again in 10 turns. Next time that we can heal up, maybe have Hercules again in the next era. But at least his swordsman will still be alive. And we can finish building Machu Picchu. And we can get another hero involved as well. Probably Mulan. But we can deal with that later. In the meantime, I do want an aqueduct. Hello, Luna. Thank you for purring into there. Yeah, that was the plan. I did preemptively attack him because he saw my troops were stationed near his border. Which was annoying. Because I didn't want to attack him just yet, but that's okay. We can replace this yields one, and honestly, go back to getting some science points. Thank you for brushing my microphone, Luna. I appreciate that. We're going to get another Golden Age next era, which is sick. Oh, we got a great person. I'm actually going to camp this catapult there for now. Another merchant. Yippee. Alright, what is your charge? In 60 gold, and your nearest city annexes this tile to its territory. Nice. Let's see, are there any cool tiles over here that we might want? Luna, you don't have to lick the microphone. It's okay. Stop it. You know what, honestly, we can send him this way, and then when we get this city, we can have him just pa and gain a bunch of tiles. And the classical era does end in 8 turns.
Eagles fly the turrets
Oh, and there's
round
Machu
and
Picchu.
seem to flaunt the sky. They eye the...
Wonderful. And we built an aqueduct, so we're going to get the trebuchets, which I would much rather have than catapults. Let's see, what else can we get? Probably should have got the Apadana a long time ago. There's not really a great spot for it. Put you there. And I actually do want Petra in this city, which I will place here. Yeah, we're going to reacquire Hercules, and then next era we are going to take Rome. It'll be ours. It will fall. I think we're just going to sleep you for now, because I do want another city there. Which, how much? You know, let's buy it. Let's just buy a settler. We'll buy one. We'll buy it. We'll send it down there. We'll place it, and then we'll use this guy.
Blast. Build.
Of course, the turn I do that. And we're going to need $170 to upgrade to a trebuchet.
Listen, strange women.
Alright, and then now we have monarchy as well. So we're going to have even more policy slots slotted in, which is really cool. Let's get unit maintenance. We will make it so that our units produce faster if we have them. Yes, faster. And we will... What else should we get? Maybe we'll just get production in the... we could get some great general points. Might as well. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Alright, when we get to the next era, I will end the episode there. But in the meantime, we do need to place this holy site down in a spot that is lucrative. 5 is going to be our best bet. Let's go for the old god obelisk. We'll actually send him here. I can settle wherever I want. You're not even going to be a people soon. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Oh, they have a religion now, too. I've neglected looking to make sure that religions weren't being made. Whoops. Oh, we got another great person. That's great. A great writer.
From the light came light. And from
no thanks, Chief. I don't really want to make deals with you. Alright, so now that machinery is close to finishing, what we can do is we can change the research so that when we get the tech boost for it, we can just get the research. We don't even have to worry about it. Which is very good. And we got the Golden Age, which this time I'm going to get the builders and settlers can be bought with faith. Oh, and he's got walls there, too. And he's repaired the other walls. That's not great. Alright, we'll finish up this turn. What does he do? Yeah, whatever. I want
time
another book.
rolls ever forward.
And we're going to need a government point so that we can increase our governor as well. But that will all be next time. I will save the game. We will save this as the streams game. Streams game. Save game. Then we'll exit to the menu. The main menu. Wonderful. All right, well, I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all had fun, and I hope you show up next time for the next stream. Goodbye.